Release the Kraken!
Hey arty army arties, and welcome to a command block video. So today I'm going to show you the Death Note system, which I showed you in my last command block video. So if I type Iroh here, which is the villager right there, you can see that he died. So that is not something new. That is something that simply sarc has shown us before. He showed the example with zombies, but there's no difference from killing villagers and zombies. The difference in this system here is that we have this fantastic disguise system where you can become anything you ever wanted. And if I kill Iroh now that I have disguised myself as Iroh, I will die too. And this works in multiplayer as well. So if you have 10 players, you could make a detective game out of this, and you'd have to find out who is the Death Note holder and who the other guys is and stuff like that. It's not like I already made the map already and it's going to show you it in a few days at all. It's not like that at all. So so don't bother making the map. It's already done. Just hold on for a few moments and you'll see it. Anyway, let's keep going with this video. So if you haven't seen the original video, how to become anything you ever wanted, there is a annotation on the screen right now and a link in the description below. You'll also find Simply sarc's video there of the original concept of how this works. So as I said, we have 25 names here, and it doesn't matter which name I choose. So if I take Jordan Racer here and I become him, and his name is written in the book, so Jordan Razor, I will die and the villager will die, and it doesn't matter if there's any other villagers around or any other players around. It's only us two, the villager and me, and the villager I'm disguised as, that are being killed. So what we have here is that we have the 25 of these modules. So we have this is a module. There are 3 command blocks in each module, and then we have a uniform pillar of commands which are being run. This is simply just replacing the book for us with an empty book and resetting our name score so that we aren't continuously killed again and again and again every time we respawn, because that's kind of annoying. Anyways, the way we are detecting what the content of the book is, so if I do this, Morelibus, which is what we have in front of us, this is going to turn on. And if I type Iroh, this one is going to turn on, and it's also going to reset the system for me since that repeater was actually there. So what we're doing is that we are clearing 0 amounts of books. So we are clearing the books, but we are clearing 0 books. So the books aren't being cleared at all. So this is pretty much just a test for a writable book. And what I'm testing is, or it will only clear the book if the content is Morelibus. And it's very, very specific. So if I don't have a capital B, it's not going, or capital M, it's not going to work. A bus. So if I add a space afterwards, it's not going to work. But if it's exactly Morelibus, it's going to work. So I have these for each name: Iroh, running for 4th, D-Gamer, etc., etc. And what is happening is that we are killing the villager and the player disguised as that villager. So what we're doing here is that we're killing an entity that is of the type villager and name Morelibus. And the reason we're actually using the type villager is because if a player Morelibus jumps onto the map where we have this system, and I would type Morelibus in my book, no matter if he was disguised as Jordan Racer or Iroh or Captain Jars, that's me, it wouldn't matter. He would be killed anyway because his name is Morelibus, and the entity does affect players as well. So that's why we're using the type villager. Also, we are killing a player that has the score name, but the score has to be 1. So we're using the maximum and minimum score argument, and that makes sure that only if the score is 1 is that player killed. And if you remember from the last video, we have Morilbus has the score 1, Iro 2, Running has 3, and etc up to 25. So that is how the entire system works. It's not more complicated than that. It's a bit odd to build since we are replacing small parts of the code with the specific names and the specific numbers. So if you see, the only difference from this to this is 1 has become 2, 2 has become 3, 4, 5. So that's the only difference. The only difference in the rest of them is the name. So I had this template here where I put X name and just the ones. So I put this in MC Edit and I changed it with some MC Edit filters. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're interested to see this detective PvP game, so hang around on the channel and you'll see it in a couple of days, hopefully. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next time.